Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Bitcoin News with your host, the Bitcoin OG. If you enjoy these crypto and Bitcoin updates, give us the thumbs up. Now let's get right into it. At the time of recording, Bitcoin is $5,526. We broke through the stratosphere yesterday and hit prices of $5,650. One big reason that could be contributing to this uptrend is the golden cross that happened. That is where the 50-day moving average emerges through the 200-day moving average as seen here. We are currently holding prices above $5,500 currently, and if this is the tide that raises all the ships, we may see price targets breaching into the 6,000s. Now let's get into our main topic. Is your Bitcoin safe? A lot of people have had their Bitcoin stolen from exchanges, from hackers, from negligence, from leaving their hard drives in their computers and throwing it away. A lot of things happen where Bitcoins are lost. Now, what we can do to prevent that is to keep your Bitcoin in cold storage. One cold storage that I really highly recommend is the Ledger Nano, and you can get it on the Ledger site. There's an affiliate link in the description, and it would help us out a lot if you would pick up one of these. And now let's get into our main story. Mt. Gox got hit in July for $30,000 in 2011, followed by Bitcoin 7 in October for $50,000. Moving on to 2012, Bitfloor got hit for $250,000 and BitMarket got hit for $260,000. Going on into 2013, you can see how the amount of money is starting to skyrocket. PicoStocks.com for $6 million, Bips for $1 million in November, Inputs for another $1.2 million in November. Now we're going to talk about the big ones. This happened in 2014. Mt. Gox, the first exchange hack, still one of the most iconic. Mt. Gox private keys were stolen from a computer file. Hackers stole 744,408 Bitcoin from clients and another 100,000 Bitcoin from the company. Mt. Gox declared bankruptcy after the hack, and Bitcoin prices plummeted until late 2016. Now, the first hack, Mt. Gox, got hit in 2014. This hack is known by the crypto community, and its influence has been felt. But Mt. Gox was hacked back in 2011, as we just saw. It happened most likely under the results of a compromised computer belonging to a person inside of the company. At the time, hackers used their access to the exchange to artificially alter the normal value of 1 Bitcoin to 1 cent and then transfer an estimated 200,000 Bitcoin from customers from their accounts on the exchange. Now let's get into the infamous hack. The infamous hack. The so-called hack that led to the collapse of Mt. Gox is still to this day shrouded in mystery, as the month of February 2014 saw a confusing process of events. February 7th, Mt. Gox halted all Bitcoin withdrawals due to transaction malleability, a bug in the Bitcoin software that makes it possible for someone to use the Bitcoin network to alter transaction details to make it seem like sending a Bitcoin to a Bitcoin wallet did not occur, when in fact it did occur, a statement read. February 17th, 2014, withdrawals were halted as the company laid out steps it was taking to address the security issue. February 23rd, Mark resigned from the board of the Bitcoin Foundation. The same day, all posts on his Twitter account were removed. February 24th, all trading was suspended and the website went totally offline A leaked internal document claimed that the company was insolvent after having lost 744,408 bitcoins in a theft which went undetected for years. February 25th, Mt. Gox reported on its website that a decision was taken to close all transactions for the time being, citing recent news reports and the potential repercussions on Mt. Gox operation. February 28th, Mt. Gox filed for bankruptcy protection in Tokyo. Then, on March 9th, 2019, filed for bankruptcy protection in the United States. The months of February shook the Bitcoin world as Mt. Gox went into a deep heap, leaving thousands of people out of pocket, confused, and angry. From February to the end of March, the value of Bitcoin declined by 36%. Wow. Just wow. Seeing how this has taken close to 750,000 Bitcoin. It is very important to keep your private keys private and in cold storage if possible. Now moving on. Poloniex got hit for 50,000 in 2014. CryptoC got hit for 10 million. MintPal 2 million. BitPay 1.8 million. MintPal again for 1.5 million. An investigation details by the site. It claims that they were hacked, Bitcoin were stolen, and people were arrested for the theft of 3,700 Bitcoin. Just wow. In 2015, Bitstamp hit for 5 million. BT Sears for 1.75 million. Bitfinex for 72 million, the largest loss of Bitcoins by an exchange since Mt. Gox hack. Exchange customers, even those whose account had not been broken into, had their account balance reduced by 36% and received Bitfinex tokens in proportion to their losses. This caused the hack to remain still unclear. And we're going to be going into this one next, how NiceHash was hacked in 2017 for 60 million. A lot of miners that even I personally knew, this affected them. Now, NiceHash was hit for $60 million. NiceHash said, there has been a security breach involving NiceHash's website, resulting in the loss of funds. NiceHash, formed in 2014, serves as a marketplace for miners to rent out their hash rates to others. Importantly, our payment system was compromised and the contents of NiceHash Bitcoin wallet have been stolen. We have been working to verify the precise number of Bitcoin taken. Clearly, this is a matter of deep concern, and we are working very hard to rectify the matter in the coming days. In addition to undertaking our own investigation, the incident has been reported to the relevant authorities and law enforcement, and we are cooperating with them as a matter of urgency. Though the team did not disclose the amount, a wallet address circulated by NiceHash users suggests that it may be as many as 4,736 Bitcoin in an amount worth $62 million at current prices have been stolen. Now, that is just another one on the list. Now the numbers are starting to get big. Okay. In 2018, Coincheck lost $534 million. The biggest theft in the history of the world. All of Coincheck's NEM coins were kept in one single hot wallet. Security measures such as cold wallet storage or multi-signature weren't implemented. This is the biggest amateur move I possibly have ever heard of in my life. Leave a comment if you can think of something more crazy than that. BitGrail in February for $200 million. The widespread speculation that BitGrail founder mismanaged customers' assets and claimed as a hack as cover. BitGrail stated they'll refund users, but BitGrail shares tokens instead of the stolen XRB. Moving on, Coin Secure for $3.3 million, CoinRail for $40 million, BitThumb for $31.5 million, and Zayaf for $60 million. Now, it's important to really keep your Bitcoins in cold storage and keep them safe. Because as you can clearly see, the hacks are only getting more rampant and the amounts are leading up and up and up in price. It is very profitable for people to be stealing Bitcoin from hacks. So just make sure that you keep your coins in a cold storage. We highly recommend the Ledger Nano. An affiliate link will be in the description. Moving on to our next. Okay, here it is right here. We're thinking about long term. This is right now the probability that the bear market is over. Credit to Woonomics, Mr. Willy Woo, that it is saying that the majority of the crypto influencers are above 50% that the bottom is in. Now, this is a very, very big positive sentiment change, and we will like to see what will happen in the near future. Now, going on to a very credible person, Peter Brandt's Twitter, how Bitcoin is in this accumulation phase right here, and we are in line for another bull run in the near coming future, as by this chart here. Now, moving on to this. This is the Bitcoin bottom in 2015 versus the 2009 Bitcoin bottom. Now, as you can see here, we had the Bitcoin bottom, 1, 2, a double bottom, with this as being the Bitcoin accumulation with a run-up, a Bitcoin halvening, the bull market, the bear market that we have been oh so familiar with, the first bottom, and then it is claiming that there will be another bottom, and after that, we will have the run-up to the Bitcoin halvening and a Bitcoin bull run with a blow-off top at roughly $220,000. So please do your research and make sure that you make good choices now versus later. It is a good time to accumulate Bitcoin and make sure to keep it inside of cold storage. As you can see here on our BLX chart on the weekly, how we are in the accumulation phase right here. And the last accumulation phase happened in 2015, which lasted about a year before the next Bitcoin halvening. As you can see, we're starting to break this box right here, and we should possibly, due to some articles from analysts that say we may have another 100 days of Bitcoin accumulation left. From yesterday's video, you can check that out. We will have links in the description. Now, going on to my favorite part of the day, Bitcoin block reward halvening countdown. We have 396 days left, almost 395 days left at the time of recording. Bitcoin has had 84% of the total Bitcoin mined, with a total circulation of 21 million, and currently 17.5 million Bitcoin are out there in circulation right now. if you count for all the Bitcoin that have been lost, hacked, stolen, people lose their passwords. People forget their passwords to their own email address all the time. That is why it is important to keep your passwords safe and your keys safe too. There's been possibly about 3 to 4 million Bitcoin that have been destroyed, and everyone here on the Bitcoin OG channel would like to have everyone's Bitcoin be safe, be kept in cold storage, because we have a lot to look forward to, and the profitability of people stealing Bitcoin is only going higher. If you have had your Bitcoin stolen, it may not sting at a $5,000 Bitcoin, but it certainly will sting at a $200,000 Bitcoin. Now that is all we have time for today. If you would like to be part of the OG family, don't forget to subscribe, give us the thumbs up, and click the little bell to be notified as soon as a new video goes live. This has been the Bitcoin OG, signing out.